Very sad day for me. Those that know me will know I love this game, but unfortunately, due to work commitments, I'm going to have to offer out my account. Just can't get to play anymore. That came to the severe light there on the few days ago when we're in the mid. What's the end of our season here for us on server 5 anyway. And when the fight for the middle was on, I got on for 15 minutes at lunchtime. Couldn't even get on later on. I left the house at 8 a.m. Wasn't back at 5 to 12. So yeah, it's not a time due to work commitments to play anymore. So unfortunately, this is where we're at. I don't want the account to go to waste because it's a bloody good account. I put a lot of time and effort into it, as you'll see. So rather than try and type all this stuff out, I thought I'd do a video to share to show you what all is in the account anyway. So obviously it's my main city. So let's go through the power. So if we look at the power ratings, you'll see 272 at the minute. Highest was 278. That's when I had troops before season. You'll see probably the biggest thing there is it's not a load of military power. You'll see it's only nearly 13 million, and I have T9 pluses, so the majority of them is that, but I'll show you that all individually as well. So buildings power, nearly 50 million, tac power, 88, nearly 90 million. Hero power, nearly 16 million. Resident power, nearly 3 million. Equipment power, 53, 54 million. T-frame power, 31 million. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so that's how we look at it then. So let's look at the city. So we're on 3-star. City's on 3-star. I haven't upgraded a lot of other buildings to 3-star yet. My tanks. And then I'm starting to do the other bits that are tank, because tank is my main. So yeah, that's where we are with that. Let's have a look at the Titans then. So my main Titan is tanks. I have Magni as well. So I know this says 68.2 million, but I have a Max Sam. And if you put the Max Sam in there, it's over 70. But obviously everybody knows Magni's the best hero. But I'll go through the heroes in a minute. So a Max Nari, Max Nameless, and a pretty decent Magni, as you'll see. Second Titan then is infantry. Hold on, I'll show you the parts as well. Obviously you have celestial parts. Sort of average 18, 19 level, and then we're probably not that far off 1-star on each part as well. Obviously that's all the new stuff you see. That's all the interest, all the percentages you get on that. So it's pretty good Titan. Really good Titan actually. Put a lot of work and effort into that one. I'll do T-frames in the T-frame building. This is the Titans then. 45 million then on infantry. Max Cayuta, Max Valet. Medina is pretty much max bar her second skill, but again I'll show you that in heroes. I have T9 pluses as well for infantry. I haven't got a lot of infantry troops though. See there. So like I don't have a lot of spare troops. Pretty much just enough to fill the Titan and then fill the Titan second time. So I mean, this was part of the season where you could sit out and you didn't have to shield all the time because of the new expensive shields. So nobody's going to hit you if you have no troops, basically. So as long as you had enough to fill them. I mean, the artillery and really don't work on it. Now it has it's mythic old parts, but there's no real work done on it for celestial. So I'll show you my infantry then as well. I have only like a 5 celestial or 5 mythic on it and 1 legendary of the celestial parts, and I've plenty of parts and stuff in my thing as well. You know, I do it on part day for winter. Okay, so that's them. Let's have a look at the T-frames then. T-frames are all open for 8 parts, so that's my third Titan there. Let's see if I can do it. You see that I have ability to put more demons onto that. Again, I do it on Tuesdays I'm with it, so I get the points for it. That's my third Titan, so that's my artillery Titan. That's my infantry Titan. So again, you see all 6 slots open, and then my main is obviously Doomsday on my tank. Yes, pretty good there too. 83, couple more off, and I'll show you the demons here in a second. I'm not that far off getting that up another good level, which is another big jump there. Yeah, I mean, you should all know these sort of things anyway. Like it's just showing you the screen and what's in it. So let's look at these. So you'll see the ones I have loaded. Come on, scroll up. Yep. And you'll see some higher ones that aren't in that I have. But yeah, I'm just waiting for Tuesday. But we're not that far off what we have there and making the main Titan. Obviously, if you want this account, it's probably going to be tanks, but yeah, up to another level there, and that's a big jump. You're near max. Not 16 is the max level, obviously, and anybody knows once you get over sort of 11, 12, it's really hard to up them. So 14s are good. Yeah, that's that. The parts themselves, is there a place where we can show you them all together? There is. It's in here, isn't it? Storage. So yeah, I've level 10 trajectory guide, level 10 force field generator, level 10 turbocharge, not so big of them, level 4 energy converter. Of one mythic there. Let's just hit it anyway, see where we are. So we're pretty much on a level, close to a level 5 on that. I have that new one as well, but I really don't know how good it is. And yeah, there's probably plenty of orange of a second trajectory guide there actually. Don't know where I got that from, but anyway, reinforcement. I've got 97 balls there just to upgrade something if it's something else you fancy. Yeah. So that's that. The T-frame parts actually as well. I'll show you the put on the old one. Mine are pretty good to be fair. Well, it's not perfect, but it's not. There's none of them with juggling on them. You know what I mean? So it's either sort of pretty good defenses and stuff. Tank's probably the best, I think. And then I have an Axel Max tank, 7.5 is on those, is the highest you can get in any of them. So, I mean, artillery's alright, it's not the best. You probably do a bit of work on it, but again, I don't really do a lot of work on my artillery. It's mainly, originally I was infantry, and then I switched to tanks, because I didn't like the look of the new infantry Titan, and now I do like it. But anyway, it's besides the point, I digress. That's the T-frames. Let's have a look at what else is important research. So, obviously, development's 100%. Anybody that knows me knows how it's my bugbear that some people don't have that done. Look at this military logistics. I'm doing that at the minute just because of trying to get myself through the research day to do more bigger stuff. So you have all the stuff you really want to do there, the help to heal, lower resources to heal, speed training, stuff like that. I mean, you could keep going on that and max it out, and you probably will in between if you need essence and stuff. But I'm pretty good with essence for the minute. Parts production is obviously 100%. Expedition and Weta is 100%. Celestial Demolisher is all done bar the bottom two. So again, that's a lot of fusion essence. That would save you. The new training for parts and Weta is pretty good, so it gets you fusion essence. So I tried to max the fusion essence and the parts to upgrade your, I don't know what they're called, the wee joiner things, for upgrading your Titan parts. So yeah, obviously you're going through. I don't know why that's not lit up, but it's on 6. Gets you extra points again for Weta, which means you normally get 9 boxes. This will get you a lot close to getting 9 boxes then, and maxing all the rewards on your 9 boxes. If anybody's any questions or anything, this just shoot me. It's just shoot me a question. It's grand. I don't mind asking or answering. Battle then, we are 99% on army enhancement or 90% on army enhancement. Really, it's only artillery that I haven't done. Up to T9s. It's up to you. 2 Titans is really enough. Because you can usually counter everything. And because my tank Titan has Magni on it, then I'm pretty good at beating other tanks that are in around my power. If they don't have Magni, basically. City attack 67%. Again, it's the high level stuff that really just kills people in their cities. Up to you. Some people like to max that out and kill more people. I really just want the bonuses. Okay, so obviously tanks are pretty much maxed. Infantry is pretty much there as well. City wall then, I did this. Tell you why I did this, to get my defense Titan so I can hide my T9 pluses when I'm fighting. That's why I did this. Okay, so we're right up to defense army, and then we started doing some of the other stuff. Again, if that's something you wanna thing on, I think it was Eagle told me to bring one. If you are really good, you've all this maxed, the new season one with a square around it that you defend other people, you just sit there with people in a square, let them hit them, and then you get loads of points for it and you get loads of kills. Yeah. Pre-enhancement then obviously is the T9 pluses. Obviously we're maxed all the way down on tanks, nearly maxed on infantry, and arts hasn't been touched at all. Because obviously it's my two main ones that I fight with. Alright. We're on impregnability again. The problem here is this takes fusion essence. And I picked the Demolisher parts because they help all 3 rather than the 1. And again, you have to do artillery to get further up on this. Again, where do you want to spend your celestial or your fusion essence? Because this as well takes fusion essence now, which gets you more points than with it. So I would probably use my fusion essence on armaments rather than battle. But eventually you will get to the stage where you have spur, so you could use it there. And then armies, defense armies, obviously the only one that's 100%, because that gives you more. So this is why the defense one is good, because you get extra bonuses. So yeah, you just read them yourself. You'll see it's all maxed, and you get more troops on it. So if I go to my defense titan, actually, I didn't even show you that. I mean, there's no parts or anything on it, but I mean, you can swap parts. That's the defense titan there. So it's 132,000, and that goes up again when you do more of the city defense research. I don't know what it goes up to be fair. It might be 200,000 each. So you're like 600,000 troops, and then you know all the percentages on top of that. So it's a really good titan. So you know, if I had, say, my 70 million tank titan, if I put all the parts in here, maxed it all T9 pluses, I don't even know what it would be. Could be near 100 maybe. I don't know. If you had that all maxed, you know. Again, where I was, nothing really else here. You know all this stuff anyway. It's all at least level 25. Anything that helps tanks is at least 2-star, on the way to 3-star. Yeah. That's probably most of the main stuff there, really. Heroes then probably is the next thing. So obviously, I mean, Hardy again. Artillery wasn't my thing. Of Sintra, decent enough Sintra. I mean, the point would probably be to move the imprint helmet onto them, because I have the imprint helmet as well, you know. And then Zafar, again, I'm not gonna lie, artillery needs work. Tank is my main one. So Max Sam, you see they're all maxed, all 10s. 5-star general, full leadership matrix. You can change that again. You don't need more stuff. I think it only costs you talic to change that if you want a different one on it. Then my Magni is level 2 matrix, and then with the helmet on, he's level 4 general, 9799, and that's a bloody good Magni. So yeah, I mean, that's a lot of work. Right there, you'll see again my, let's see, what have I got? So the weapons and stuff, the extra, what do you call them? Can't remember what you call them now. I'm gonna have to go and check that. Where are my heroes? Click on them. What do you call these things? Whatever they're called. I know there's a name for them, but anyway, I can't remember. So you see there on Naru, I have the skill penetration, have skill damage, combat speed, reduce thing, skill attack, increase elemental damage. So the ones you want are penetration, damage, or increase elemental damage, obviously if you're tanks. On Magni then, a lot of combat speed, increase elemental damage, combat speed, increase all damage, combat speed, increase all damage, skill defense and combat speed. You kind of want Magni to go first because of his skill set. Biggest one then is my Nameless, obviously. He is skill penetration 3-star, skill damage 3-star. He has skill resistance, but I haven't amplified it. I don't know if it's that good, to be fair. And then skill attack, reduced damage received. So I mean, a pretty decent main tank there. Again, Nameless is maxed. Okay. Medina, pretty much max bar this. Everything else is maxed. Skill damage on her there. It's up to 20. Again, of all the tank ones are 20. Okay. Infantry then I've just started working on now. So some of them are 20, so the good ones are 20. Okay. You see that again, maxed valid. I mean, if you wanted to, you could put Sam back in the tank and put Magni and infantry, because apparently he's good with infantry. But I just wanted him on my main because I want to fight with him. That's pretty much the answer to that. The only hero I don't have is Sapphire or Saphia. The rest of them I have to certain different levels of degrees. So whatever way you want to change it around, you have the hero there, and probably to some decent level at some stage. I mean, all the balance are probably pretty good. I mean, Vanguard is just not that good, is he? Samuel's max, as you see, 10 out of 10, leadership 10 10. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So if I put all Magni's weapons and armor and stuff on Sam and put them in, the Titan's over 70 million. So But yeah, I just like Magni, prefer Magni. Again, look, all these ones that you've had before, Grease, Tannoy, I don't know if he's any good. His artillery probably should be in instead of Sintra or Sapphire, I don't know, don't play it. Dan Cheese or whatever he's called, the new general one. You just never know. Miriam's alright. No leadership matrix. She's 1 star, so you could put the imprint helmet on her if you wanted. Oh, I've gone all the way out of that. So imprint helmet on her. Leadership matrix probably would need work first, but you'd be, what would you be? 4 star general, 7-4-9-9. Probably shouldn't have put them up as high and used them to do leadership matrix, but I've probably done that before it had. I mean, I had Baccarat, you have Orloth, have Oppo, have Bonnie, have Bayern, have, yeah, where else is it? Is the main ones? They're probably, because they all go in power level, don't they? I only got Animax this season during that event thing. But he's 1 star general and he's 3 leadership. Do you know what I mean? So it's not going to take that much work if you wanted, if you're going to put a bit of effort into this and max out all 3 Titans. You're not that far away. You're not starting from scratch like. Again, yeah. As I said, yeah, I've done this event as well, obviously. So by the time I finish it, I'm probably going to be close to 1 star on the tank. Of another 20 coins, it'll give me 5,000, I think, of these things here that upgrade the stars. So fine, I'll show you through my items box then. So resources you're never going to have to worry about because I've been playing this game forever. You're never going to run out of anything resources wise. I like to keep them low at the top in case anybody hits you. There's no Titans on the wall and they're going to take all your stuff, so keep them in boxes. It's always the best way. Accelerators, again, loads, 15 8 hours, 29 3 hours, 1,331 hours, blah, blah, blah. You can see them all there. 15 minutes. Training isn't great. Healing's pretty good. Research is pretty good as well. Like, I mean, box 9, sorry. Every research day. Box 9, every troops day. With the research and stuff I've got, you're pretty okay. Buffs then, again, look, of the 28th day then for coming in with a season. So we'll just put that on at the end of probably the start of next season when you want to do it, but you should know it. You've loads of gathering, you've loads of 100% witters, again, so you've everything you really want, like. Some leftover stuff from other games, fishing games, some stuff there, rockets, whatever else. There's a load of freaking, I don't even know what this gives you. It's resources, probably resources. That's probably why I haven't popped it, because I never need resources. Like you see, I have plant demons is good. I imagine if you probably sat and worked it out, I probably have enough to get another level on my main with my demons, or not that far off it. And I've probably enough boxes and stuff saved to do the last Celestial on the infantry as well, to be fair. Yeah, look, it is what it is. I don't need these anymore. I've maxed them all. So unless they make any other reason for Light Curve Cyclone, or unless you get a 4th Titan, but you have to buy it. Yeah, so look, I mean, I've thousands of fucking Thomas, Sam, Banger. But yeah, that's that. Is there anything else I think I need to show you? That's pretty much it. But yeah, it's a good account. It would really give somebody a punch in the arm if they were really looking to give the game a go. I mean, I'm up there all the time. There's not many people can beat me in fights and stuff. If you fight properly with a tank like that and an infantry like that, you're going to be a real pain in the ass in the season. It's just time I don't have anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, if you don't spend a lot of money, then you need time. And yeah, so unfortunately, that's where we're at. Again, what I'm saying to people that have messaged me is it's not just about dough. I want somebody that's going to take the account and work on it again. Again, whatever the offer is, make it to me. Tell me how long you play. Tell me what you're good at. Tell me what you think you would like to donate to the Jason Ruddy Leaving Fund. And then yeah, put a package together for me. I'm not really that. I just want something and somebody who's going to play the game. Suppose if I got back what I put in it in the past 2 months, probably wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, again, I don't want to leave, but I can't play, so the account's just going to go to waste. So there's no point having a good account like this. 275 million with not too many access troops. I mean, I could probably mass produce troops here to make that 300 million quite easy. But there's no point. It's just dead weight power. So you know the 275 million I have here is pretty much all power that is useful. All right, okay. So if anybody wants to, well, what it's be good for too, actually, too, when we're going into the season here before season jump, or is if you have anybody that's looking to start the game and wants to like a boost in the arm like this, you know, like say you have a cousin or something that wants to play a game, tell them to give me a shout. Jump on this, join you and see on server 5. Could you imagine how big a boost that would be for jumping straight on here in server 5? You're going to come anyway, or somebody that was going to season jump to 5 as well. But yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Appreciate it, and yeah, see you around.